Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Total Transformation Secrets. I'm Dr. Lisa Singletary, and let's get started. Alrighty, I hope you can see my slides. So, today, this is webinar. Oh, is this webinar 13 or 14? I don't know, but we're in the double digits in our webinars now. So, and we're in a new season. We're in spring. That's it. And I almost had a spring disaster this morning, but Tony saved me. I'll tell you about it in a sec. Or I should tell you about it now because I just found out that international countdown clocks don't automatically change to daylight savings time. So it looked like I had an hour more than I actually had to prepare for the Zoom. So, and anyone that got notified. So if you made it here, you're right on time. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, the controls are in the way. That's the problem. I'll figure this out. Okay, so micronutrient secrets for gut health and metabolism. Most people think weight loss equals success. But guess what? What if I told you that losing weight the wrong way can actually make you weaker, sicker, and more likely to gain fat? Regain. So today I'm revealing the number one hidden danger of weight loss and how you can turn your metabolism into a fat burning powerhouse without destroying your muscle or gut health. I'm just so excited for this. So today, this is the number one danger of weight loss, the secret micronutrients for gut health and metabolism. We're going to cover today secret number one, why cutting calories alone can backfire. Secret number two, the microbiome, weight loss link. And secret number three, how minerals affect metabolism and cravings. And there's a bonus secret, the anti-inflammatory advantage for gut and metabolic health. And I got bonus gifts at the end. In fact, today, I want you to look out for count them, three QR codes. And the links will be there too. Okay, so most people on a weight loss journey focus on calories and macronutrients. How much fat, carbohydrates, and protein should I eat? But the real secret to sustainable weight loss lies in your micronutrients. What am I talking about? Your gut health and metabolism depend on essential vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and more to keep your digestion running smoothly, to balance your hormones, and burn fat efficiently. Now, I want to highlight this word essential right here. Now, we all think when you think of something essential, you think of something that's absolutely necessary, right? There's another meaning for essential, and that's the scientific, biological meaning. And that means something cannot be, although it's needed, it cannot be made in the body or by the body. So we have to take these things in, either in our food, good luck with that, or supplements. But most people are missing these essential nutrients. So I've used this word a few times already today, and I'm going to use it more. The word is metabolism. What is metabolism? Is it mysterious? It's such a big word. And I looked at the Greek and the Latin. Where did this word come from, actually? So I'm going to break this word up into the origin words. So ism, the last three letters, that means a process. Okay. So a process of what? Metabo means change. So metabolism is just the process of change. Okay. So changing what? Changing the food that you eat into energy. And the energy that the cells need is something called ATP. So when you think of metabolism, just think breaking down food so that the cells can get the energy out of it. So I promised three secrets. Here's secret number one. The micronutrient deficiency that slows your metabolism down. So that process might not always be smooth, and there are consequences to that. Here's the danger. Dieting usually restricts the amount and variety of foods, right? So that is going to automatically decrease the amount of nutrients that are taken in. Number two, low micronutrient intake gives you a sluggish metabolism. So you have cravings, energy crashes, and other consequences. Hidden nutrient deficiencies cause your body to hold on to fat instead of burning it. And we talked last time about the importance of protein for muscle mass. Losing muscle tissue slows your metabolism even further. So if you're losing the wrong kind of weight, meaning muscle, you're working against yourself. We want to lose fat. So what are some small wins we can take? Eat more whole, nutrient-dense foods instead of just focusing on calories. And top up on metabolism-supporting micronutrients. You've probably heard some micronutrients. These are just three. We're going to talk about a lot more, but B vitamins, iodine, magnesium, they are all part of the energy cycles of the cell. Secret number two, your gut bacteria controls your fat burning potential. Can you believe that? The gut microbiome, can we go one talk without talking about the gut microbiome? I don't think so. Your gut is crucial. A disrupted gut microbiome increases inflammation, insulin resistance, and fat storage as opposed to fat burning. Antibiotic use, processed foods, and stress destroy beneficial gut bacteria. And here's the secret within the secret, because a lot of you might say, I don't take antibiotics. Guess what? You're not what you eat. I'm going to come back to this later. You're what you eat eats. So if you are eating commercially grown meats, then you're getting antibiotics because they give the antibiotics to the cows or to the herd, to the flocks, unless you're strictly eating organic. So know your source. But the antibiotics, even though it's a little bit that are in the meat, can upset the gut bacteria. And when these gut bacteria, I call them the microbiome wars, right? When the bad gut bacteria take over, that can trigger cravings, bloating, and weight retention. What can we do? Well, we got to be nice to our microbiome. So take more of the good stuff, which are fermented foods. They love fermented foods. They love fiber-rich vegetables. Those are the veggies are the prebiotics, or the fibers are the prebiotics that feed the probiotics, which are the good bacteria. Also, we want to avoid things that damage the microbiome and get it out of balance, such as refined sugars, artificial sweeteners, and this slide says excessive alcohol. You know, the more studies are happening, they're saying that no alcohol is uh, without some kind of damage. So we'll keep an eye on the studies, but we've got a lot better things for you to drink. So uh, we want to be kind to our microbiome. Secret number 3, the hidden role of minerals in fat burning and hormone balance. What are the dangers? Magnesium, zinc, and chromium are minerals that you might have heard of, and they are only 3 of the 60 essential minerals that we need every day. But magnesium, if you're low in magnesium, that can affect your fat metabolism, that can affect your insulin regulation. If you're low in zinc, that can affect your thyroid function. Chromium affects your blood sugar, um, your insulin resistance, your cravings, and the mechanisms of fat storage. That's just the tip of the iceberg in the mineral story. What can we do? Increase mineral-rich foods such as dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, seafood, and provide the essentials in supplementation in order to optimize the metabolism. Here's the bonus secret. The micronutrient power of antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids. Chronic inflammation blocks fat burning and disrupts the gut microbiome. Bombarding the entire body, but particularly the gut microbiome, with oxidative stress slows down the metabolism. And it's not just the microbiome we have to worry about. We also have to worry about the gut lining. When we disrupt that gut barrier, the lining, we're at risk for leaky gut syndrome. What can we do? Boost your antioxidants with colorful fruits and veggies, berries, dark greens, turmeric. Ooh, ooh, I just thought of something. Okay, if you know, you know. And incorporate omega-3s from wild-caught fish, flaxseed, and walnuts. So, I'm Dr. Lisa Singletary. By way of introduction, I'm known as the 100-pound weight loss specialist, and I love empowering transformation from the inside out. And that can be many forms of transformation. And I have a framework called the 5 M's of total transformation. And today we're talking about my favorite M, which is micronutrients. And besides being a retired physician, I have a master's degree in public health. I'm a holistic health educator. I love the fact that you're here on this journey with me. And I I really have to say, I hate these needless epidemics of chronic diseases in this country. I hate cancer. I hate diabetes. I hate heart disease. All these things that I know they're just a few changes away, and trying to get the word out. Okay. So in 2006, I was very heavy girl, but I had the gift of movement, and I'm very glad because, as I said last time, that was one that kept my muscles built up. A couple years after that, I left my practice to go home and take care of my parents. And after 8 years, these same 2 young ladies, da, 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 are in this picture. And You might notice I'm in a wheelchair. I needed my father's wheelchair just to get around the house. I needed a miracle. Now, we don't talk about miracles in health and wellness, but this slide reminds me of giving you a disclaimer. I'm not giving you medical advice today. I'm not diagnosing diseases. We're not talking about cures or, anything like that. But I am sharing with you something that made a dramatic difference in my life when I needed a miracle. And here's what that difference looked like. When I turned 60, I tracked my weight I could remember my college physical, my medical school physical, and I remember my weight at different points in life. And so I put them all on the graph and I saw I am a statistics. I was a statistic, meaning science shows that most Americans gain 1 to 3 pounds a year. Most American adults gain 1 to 3 pounds a year, and usually in the wintertime. And even when I took a weight loss drug and I did have a little dip, as soon as I stopped the drug, because I got side effects, it's just like I never took it. It's just like that dip never happened. But over here at letter B, something did happen that changed the trajectory of my entire metabolic life. And that was when I learned how to nourish my cells, the cells of my body, and the cells of my gut microbiome. And I'm going to share with you the one, I should call this a secret. It was a secret to me until I tried it, that got me from from the picture on the left to the picture on the right, and the journey I'm continuing. So this is bonus secret number 2. Nourish your cells completely. And we have the option of using cutting edge supplements that are also very natural. Now, how does that fit into this whole discussion? Well, one of the frameworks that I use when dealing with myself and dealing with people who are asking me, well, what should I take? What should I buy? What do I need? It's the 5 steps to nutritional completeness. Step number 1, avoid the bad foods and eat the protein and produce. Step number 2, get the 90 essential nutrients. Does that mean you need 90 bottles on your kitchen table? Stay tuned. We got that all worked out. Step number 3, the power of antioxidants, adaptogens, and anti-inflammatories, because our bodies are not designed for the heavy amounts of stress we are under every day from so many sources. So we have to give the body a little help to deal with the stress and the inflammation. Step number 4, we've talked about it, the gut lining and the gut microbiome. And step number 5, all right, once you get all those other 4 steps, then you can go into your, I call it wellness wonderland, your joint support, your brain support, your kidney support, your just any of the myriad, the plethora, the amazing number of strategies, of supplements, of mostly vitamins and minerals, but amino acids, fatty acids, everything you see on the shelves at a vitamin store or even a grocery store now. Have at it, right? But they all have to be built on the foundation of the first 4 steps. And let me tell you, I don't recommend going to the grocery store for your for your vitamins. It's just they're there now and they're everywhere. But We have to build the foundation. So what are some, and here's our first QR code. We had small wins before, but this is a huge win action step. Go to the Health Hub and complete the 3 steps there. Listen to the greatest health lecture of all time, get your personalized health score, and then get a personal time with me to figure out what's your strategy for getting all the nutrition you need. And take the 90 essential nutrients every day. What are the 90 essential nutrients? They are 60 essential minerals, 16 essential vitamins, 12 essential amino acids. We talked about amino acids during the protein webinar last week, and 2 to 3 essential fatty acids. I think we're going to need to do a fatty acid webinar because they're amazing. But instead of the 90 bottles, you just need this one little kit, and you'll get all 90 essential nutrients in what we call a time duration nutrition strategy. So we get the right nutrients in the right doses at the right time of day to optimize your morning, recharge your evening, and make your microbiome really, really happy. But, or plus, so on top of this, if you're on a weight loss journey, there's some things that could really help you on your way. So we talked about the importance of amino acids, proteins, and we have a great, oh, I have to take the word vegan out of there, I think. Yeah, we do, okay, we do have a vegan protein secret weapon, but this amino one is not vegan, but we do have a vegan protein shake. Those of you who are maybe on some kind of GLP-1, you have specific extra needs in your nutrition area because of the effects of the GLP-1 on your body. And we've got some secret weapons for you there. And for anyone, we talked about that inflammation, we've got the anti-inflammatory secret weapon here. So we've got you covered. So I said I would let you know, I think I said I would let you know how, but here you go. This is the second QR code. This is how you find out information on our new powerhouse. We call it, or it's right on the box. The future of supplementation is here. I call it complete AM/PM. We call it Rise and Restore. Follow this QR code, and there's all kinds of information there about it. And this was, we're in spring now, but my winter bonus is still available. So this QR code will get you to the winter bonus email, and that has replays, that has extra links that I'm pretty sure are up to date. I got to check. And I think it has the new schedule. Yeah, I'll check after the call. But here's the thing. Everything works together. Our microbiome is key, crucial, and that determines whether when we're on a weight loss journey, are we going to be losing weight by fat, or are we going to be losing weight by muscle? And the number one danger is when we don't get all of the 90 essential nutrients that we're going to, and the protein that we need. We talked about protein last week. We're going to be in danger of, yeah, maybe the scale looks great. We're dropping pounds. But if we're dropping muscle, we're working against ourselves, shooting ourselves in the foot, you could say. Alrighty. Woo. So get your 90, I hope you got those QR codes, and let's ramp up. What do you call it? Let's put the pedal to the metal on this weight loss journey or this health journey. All right, love you all. I'm going to stop the recording, but my live viewers, stay tuned. Mwah.